That's really funny, Max. That's really funny. With any luck, we will not be battling Roxanne today. No, I don't foresee any problems. Yet. I don't know. Where's the eel? Here you are. Give you levitate. Leader cleanup? Yeah, I'm cleaning up the leaders. I'm not kicking their corpses. Let's see, I need Dragon Pulse. Probably Expert Belt. I'm killing with Thunderclap. I'm not gonna bait Urshifu, I don't think. If I go Expert Belt, absolutely not. I'd probably bait. Yeah, Christmas was nice. Celebrated it last night with my family because my brother is celebrating today with his wife's family. How about you? Was your Christmas good? Let's see, you shouldn't dragon dance. Levitates. Kill with. I don't need flamethrower. Just go Thunderbolt. Should keep out Kingdra anyway. Probably just bait Lapras. I'm slower. Yeah, I'd just bait Lapras, I think. If it is Lapras, it's either Boom Burst or Dragon Pulse. If Electrolysis is relatively healthy, it's going to be Urshifu. Well, it's not. I kill it with Thunderclap. It's going to be Kingdra. I mean, how much am I taking from that Aqua Tail? 56% at least. A low roll will just bring in Lapras. The only way I bait Kingdra is if I'm dead to Surf. And if I'm dead to Surf... Yeah, no, it's never Urshifu. What am I talking about? Yeah. So it's either Kingdra or Lapras. Oh wait, no, Kingdra's dead at this point. So it's gonna be Lapras. Always Lapras, actually. And I have a perfect switch for both of its moves. Problem is I have to kill it. How's Magearna do into Mega Lapras? If I go Timid, I can probably just... no. Wow, Lapras survives that. That's kind of crazy. Let's see, I have one slot left. How am I beating the Urshifu? If Mantine is healthy, I can just bait Surging Strikes and then flip turn him Electric. And that probably does the job. So I don't need to put in another slot for Urshifu. I can just... It's only for Lapras. Boom Burst. How do I kill this? Wow, this thing can survive a Hydreigon Draco Meteor. But like I said, if it survives Magearna Flare Cannon, it's going to survive Draco. Haxorus can kill it with a Glaive Rush. And Haxorus... Oh, Haxorus would not keep out Urshifu. And I speed tie it, meaning that it sees it outspeeds me. So Urshifu could actually battle outside me. Azumarill probably does fine, but I don't know. I don't like taking Thunderbolt. I think. How am I doing this? Using my Mega on Manectric. The game's got a good tight matchup, but it takes way too much from Ice Beam. Gastrodon with Storm Drain. Doesn't take a terrible amount of damage, but doesn't do enough back. I guess if I come in on a Boom Burst, what does that look like? No, I'm still probably losing that matchup. Though I have Recover. And then I'd bait what from Urshifu? Oh, it's gonna bulk up in my face. Well, if it's bulking up in my face, that means it's not attacking. Meaning Manectric would probably beat it. Anything else that would take out the Lapras pretty easy? How's Explode do? I mean, I'd confirm Dragon Pulse, which is probably useful. Like, what do I do with that? I can bring in Magearna, but Magearna is just dead to crit Boom Burst. I need Aspire Berry to switch in on Kingdra's Ice Beam. Morris is too slow. Freeze Dry doesn't kill. Okay. Man. Toxapex would confirm Thunderbolt, but like, then how am I beating it? I'm not willing to risk crit on Magearna. Maybe it is just Gastrodon, dude. I mean, I can give Gastrodon lefties and then recover when I need to. As long as I don't get double crit, it's fine. Let's do Gastrodon. And then from there, the line kind of falls into place. Lapras likes its tight matchup, so it's not going to switch. Yeah. I think the Calc has an issue with Storm Drain, because I'm definitely Storm Drain in-game, and I thought I had Sticky Hold. Let's give you lefties. Any moves you get that would be particularly good into Lapras here? Maybe Pain Split? I don't know. I could try for a poison with Sludge Bomb. That's an idea. Wait, I can Mirror Coat this sucker. Oh, I love that. Let's go Gastrodon. And if I get too low, I can just pivot between Gastrodon and Magearna to scam Leftovers recovery. Yeah, okay. That solves it. Helps that Gastrodon has a lot of HP, so Lapras is actually going to take good damage from the Mirror Coat, too. And then Mantine is going to rock a Citrus Berry, because it needs to sit on the Politoed for a little while. But yeah, I think that covers it. And then once Gastrodon is done with Lapras, I should bait Urshifu. It's either Drain Punch or Surging Strikes. Am I dead to a Drain Punch crit? No. Well, not Surging Strikes. Drain Punch or Bulk Up. It's not going to Surging Strikes Gastrodon. And then Monoctric has free reign on this guy. Okay, I think we've got a solid line here. Let's go run it. Oh yeah, Dojo can actually fly. Repels on. Someone help this man, he's drowning. Alright. So the idea here is Mantine is going to stall out the Politoed Rain, and then we can run the line from there. Theoretically, I could pivot to Manectric to bait Scald, and then just go back to Mantine to get a Water Absorb boost if I really need the help staying alive. Let's give Gastrodon some more recovers. More time. Yeah, let's run it. This should be good. Okay, Politoed sets permanent, not permanent rain, sets rain for 8 turns. Just gonna note that down. Let's start with Ice Beam. I really do not want to kill this before rain goes down. 7 turns left. It's Roosts. The idea is, once rain is down, we get this to below 50%, and then we can just flip turn it. And I do not want to randomly kill it, if I can avoid it. 4 turns left. There's Psychic. Can't use a water type move because Lapras has Water Absorb, and that could come in. Two turns left. One turn left. Good, it can no longer bat odds out. Glad I got the freeze now and not earlier. Rain is done. Okay. I should not be risking killing it with a flip turn. I wonder if Absorb AI works on pivot moves. I kind of doubt it. It'd be really funny if it did, but it also kind of messed things up. Let's go Manectric. Alright, rain is done. We don't have to worry about that. The reason we had to knock it below 50 is so Toadscruel can't bat odds in here. It's Mega Evolve and Thunderbolt. Intimidate. That's fine. We just kill it. Now, this should be Toadscruel. It survives a hit and does the most damage. Okay. This should be Earth Power. Let's go Dodrio. Good. We are faster. Braper, 2-hit KOs, everything in the back. Let's just kill this. And Dodrio actually has Rockhead in this game, so we don't even take the recoil. Alright, this baits the Kingdra for Ice Beam, because I pre-damaged myself to always be dead to it. At least for the Kingdra. This is Ice Beam, we go Magearna specifically. If this freezes me, I have an Asphere Berry. Okay. Just gonna Surf, let's Draining Kiss. Most of our HP back. Hopefully I healed off enough that we're not baiting Urshifu randomly. No, we don't bait Urshifu. This should just be Gyarados. We get a +1 boost. Gyarados is the only thing that can survive a hit here. I have enough damage to slow kill it, so it should just click Earthquake. Yep. Electros is more of the same. There should be Aqua Tail. We survive crit. 42. Yeah, we were always baiting Lapras anyway. Focus Sash, that's fine. We have to Thunderclap. This guy is not getting another turn. Urshifu is dead to Thunderclap, so it's not coming in here. This should just be Lapras. Nothing kills me. It should just be random move. Boom Burst does more damage than Ice Beam, but it's a tie with Dragon Pulse in terms of like what is more likely to click. Do I just go Mantine? How's Mantine take a Dragon Pulse? Pretty well. I confirm Thunderbolts. That can let me get Electros in, take a little more chip damage, and then confirm probably Boom Burst. Although, am I at one right now? 142. That could still definitely be Dragon Pulse. The random move bit here is a little cringe. I guess if it's Gastro, if it goes Dragon Pulse. If it goes Dragon Pulse, we should still be fine. Let's go Gastrodon. Ideally a Boom Burst. Ideally a Boom Burst. Unlucky. Don't crit me? Yeah, okay. Gastrodon should be fine to sit in front of this for a bit. I don't think it's going to Ice Beam. Let's recover. I don't think I'm ever dead to a crit here. No, I'm not. I have Storm Drain. Don't let the Cal fool you. Let's recover. We'll get to full and then I'll Mirror Coat this. It'll probably take 2. Let's see, that's what? 3 Dragon Pulses? I might have to keep track of it. Can you sack Magearna? No, I don't get another I don't get another mythical. I think I'm okay riding the Magearna train. Is there any situation where Gastrodon would bait Poison Jab? If I get max roll crit, I go to, let's see, with 223, 186, 37. Then I get leftovers, heal. No, I should never be baiting Poison Jab. It should always be Drain Punch. Let's Mirror Coat. Yeah, we're fine. Urshifu comes in, flicks Drain Punch. Yeah, it'd have to be really low. Yeah, Drain Punch kills me, it won't bulk up. My Manectric would survive even a crit. And it has no priority, so we can just kill it with Thunderbolt. There we go. Spoiler warning, we are not doing Byron because there's absolutely no reason to do him. I guess, I don't know, unless I figure out I need Rocky Helmet later, but I just don't think that's going to come up. Let's see. It's either Roark or Volkner next. Who should I do first? Who should I do first? Volkner has a Miraidon. Let's get him out of the way. Let's get him out of the way. Why does this thing 2-hit KO Mega Manectric with an electric type move? Who okayed this Pokemon? Like, I know Manectric isn't that bulky, but it's like... It's not that frail, either. Gonna get through melee with mono fighting? Oh, good luck. I imagine that's doable. Alright, let's see. How am I going to beat this stupid Miraidon? I could probably stall it. What does base Manectrix matchup look like? I'd be baiting Dragon Pulse, it doesn't want to overheat me. So... I can actually stall this with Azumarill and Manectric. Like, really easy. Because we can just go Lightning Rod. And then once the electric terrain is done, how would I kill it? What's my Gearnet bait? Probably just overheat, right? Yeah, my Gearnet bait's overheat kill. And does Magirna even contribute anything to the rest of the battle? I'm dead to Supercell Slam crit. I'm dead to Close Combat crit. I don't think I'm letting Magirna fight this. If I get it on a Heavy Slam, that's fine, but like... I don't know, I could probably do something a little smarter. Yeah, I don't think Magirna's coming to the battle. I could probably just go Gastrodon. And then Mirror Coat this sucker. Although, I guess the Min Roll Dragon Pulse would have this survive Mirror Coat on 1 HP. But that's easily solved by just going Bolt. Well, then Ultra Train isn't up. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. How did I do this last time? I just fast killed this with Dragapult. Does Scarf Haxorus do the job? Yeah, it would. But then Electric Train would still be up. And what would I even bait? Scarf into Glaive Rush. This dead. Does anything want to come in on Haxorus? Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Yeah, Haxorus denies bad option because it hits like a train. Okay. I can work with that. Electric terrain isn't that hard to deal with. Because electric is really hard, very easy to stop. And I have an Excadrill in my box, I think I'll be okay. Alternatively, I could go stash Haxorus and just bait the first thing that has a fast kill on me. What would have a fast kill on me? Let's see. Raichu would. You would. You would. You would. You would not. So I'd bait Zeraora. And it'd probably just click Fake Out. Is that even true? It's already faster than me. At least if I don't go Scarf. And if I bait Taunt somehow, what comes in? Whatever survives a hit and does the most damage. So it'd be you. Oh wait, no, I'm taking double damage from everything. So I'm just dead to Raichu. I'm dead to Dodrio. I bait Dodrio. You know what? I'm pretty sure Miraidon is gonna taunt if I have a non-damaging move. Even if I kill it. Let's give Haxorus Leer. Just to test my theory. See, I'll teach this Earthquake, just in case I need it to somehow get it in and kill the Toxtricity. And how fast is Mega Toxtricity? 242, I'm sure Earthquake puts this away. Yeah, absolutely destroyed. I do not need Dual Shot. Alright, Scarf Haxorus it is. Well, if I'm going Scarf... Oh, yeah, that's easy. I just bait this. Let's bait this. And at +2... Oh, it's got Supercell Slam is resisted. Got it. It should just be close combat. +2, it should just be close combat. You can work with that. Electric Train. Close combat can't miss. It's close combat. Nothing is a fast kill on me, so it's the first thing that survives a hit and kills me back. Yeah, you are just dead to Glaive Rush. You're not coming in. It's always you. It's always you. Okay. So I don't actually need Leer. Let's give it back First Impression. I mean, I didn't take First Impression. This thing gets Scale Shot by level up? Man. I don't know, man. Hard. Why does this get hardened? That's so weird. This should be fine. Okay, so lead Scarf Haxorus. K, H, here you are. Kill this. Do I kill Dodrio outright? I do, okay. It's just gonna be you. Fighting Electric. How do I kill this after baiting close combat? That is Booster Energy. Mystic Water, Jellicent. Oh, hold on, let me see something. Oh no, it's still always close combat. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't randomly going to be baiting something else. If the Quark Drive was weird in the calc. Passer's... Bait CC. Jellicent can kill it with Water Spout. Does Jellicent bait anything else? Let's see. Raichu doesn't want in. Dodrio doesn't want in. Zeraora could come in. And at that point, I'm baiting Plasma Fists. How was Irif cooking with this set, bro? Yeah, it would only be Zeraora. I have a killing roll on this thing with Water Spout. That's kind of crazy. And if it comes in, I just go Excadrill and it literally can't do anything to me. Like, look at that. No damage. And it wouldn't even be able to bad odds out because it's at like 14%. And if I do bring in Excadrill, it would go what? Raichu? Raichu is fast 2 hit. Fast 1 hit if I take a hit from Zero Aura. You have slow 1 hit. I think you have fast 1 hit at that rate. The weakest move I can take from this is Aerial Ace, which does 32, puts me at 276. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Dodrio there. And Dodrio's going to click Jump Kick, which is pretty easy to beat. Yeah, I think I like that core. So give me Jellicent. Give me Excadrill. If I really want to prevent bad odds, I could probably just give this a Life Orb. I think I like that. I think I like that. Let's prevent bad odds. I'd rather not deal with it in the first place. I'd like to have a consistent fight. Okay. So if there's no bad odds, I just kill this with Water Spout. What do I bait then? Switch to Jellicent on CC. Kill with Water Spout. Bait. Let's see, Raichu has a fast kill. At 80%, you don't. You also have a fast kill. You also have a fast kill. So it's just gonna be you. Bait. Toxtricity. Excadrill, how do you do into Megatox? Bad. I bet Excadrill denies bad odds. It's gonna click Overdrive. This thing is Punk Rock. I don't think I have a faster ground type, right? No, Excadrill is pretty fast for how strong it is. I bet Haxorus could take the Overdrive, actually. Yeah, Haxorus survives a crit. Then Haxorus can just kill this with Earthquake, because nothing's going to want to come in. Yeah, Haxorus slaughters everything in the back. Zero Aura doesn't want any of it because I have Choice Scarf. What comes in after I kill this? If I kill it with Earthquake, it should just be Dodrio, right? Yeah, it'd be Braper, Double Edge. What would come in on the Dodrio here? Braper or Double Edge? I guess you could. If I go Impish, you get Shell Armor, which is pretty sick. What does your matchup look like? Wow, that really just kills. I bet Aquafang puts away the... What the hell? Oh, that's crazy. I bet it probably kills this too. Strong Jaw, Jawlock. And at that point, I can just go Adamant, right? Am I dead to Jump Kick? What happens if I get crit? Let's see. Max roll with an adamant nature is 97. I go to 177. Then I mega evolve. And take a jump kick crit. I survive. Okay. And by going adamant with Aqua Fang, I should prevent Zero Aura from coming in. But with Jaw Lock, same deal. Yeah, you know what? Let's give Dreadnought a moment in the sun. This guy never gets the battle. At least for me. Where's my boy? D. Am I D for dumb? Here he is. Let's see. Adamant nature. Update your moveset. You get flip turn? You do. It's never a bad move to have. I'm not clicking headbutt. Hang on. Which in Haxorus. Survive, crit, overdrive. Kill with Earthquake. Dodrio. Hang on. How much does a crit overdrive do? 216, it knocks me to 34. Am I dead to fake out? Yes. So a max roll crits would beat Zero Aura. But if that happens, I can just go Excadrill and the line's pretty easy to recover from there. Switch to Dreadnought on Brayford Double Edge. Oh wait, base Dreadnought. That's right. Bad odds is definitely a thing with this guy. This is a Magirna moment. I think this is a Magirna moment. I can just kill this with Volkner. Darn it, man. I try to use cool stuff, and then Magirna is just like, no, I'm just better. Would Raichu want in? That's crazy I take that much damage. I died a double crit. Only if it jump kicks. And if I'm baiting jump kick, I can easily just bring in Jellicent. And then bait something else from there. So Magirna looks pretty solid into this. Which means I can just go with, like, I don't know, Wise Glasses. How does Zero Aura look into Magirna? Yeah, Wise Glasses works. Me when the busted mythical is better than Dreadnought. Yeah, more or less. Magirna chuckling at the idea of innovation. Kill with Volt Switch. Oh, Volt Switch could have weird stuff happen with Switch AI, huh? I can handle it. It's just that the AI thinks my Pokemon has Soul Heart. So as long as I show it it can fast kill me, that shouldn't matter. Bring in probably Jellicent. Yeah, Jellicent's a pretty solid bring in here. Bait. Zera. Switch to Excadrill on Plasma Fists. Terrain runs out. Let's see, you're already dead. You're already dead. Situation now is Excadrill, Zero Aura. Excadrill prevents Raichu from coming in. Kill with Earthquake. Bait Raichu, Surf. Switch in Toxicroak. 1v1 with Poison Jab. Because if I knock this off, it's going to kill me. Is that even true? No, I can just kill it out with knockoff. Bang. Innovation. Creative team building. Nope, Magirna. Guess I'll go Expert Belt. Excadrill is gonna do what? I guess Citrus still can switch in on a lot of stuff relatively safely. And then, what's the last Pokemon? Something that can kind of act as support in the back. I guess Lightning Rod Manectric. And then that way I can also backpack an Intimidator for if I really need it, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't need the help, but it won't hurt to have. No, your hidden ability is Intimidate, so I do use that on you. Now I think about it, between Manectric and Jellicent, I could probably stall out a lot of stuff. I could stall out Zero Aura. Lightning Rod, like that. Okay. I think we've got a solid team here. Hello, Volkner. No, Lear is not going to come up, unfortunately. Alright, let's do it. Just confirm one more time. Scarf Haxorus is faster than Miraidon. Electric Drain up. Yup. Let's cook this guy. Okay. Hadron Engine runs. This has Terrain Extender. We have 8 turns in Electric Terrain. Uridon is not going to do anything in this battle, though. Dead. Alright, everything in the back sees as does double damage. The first thing that survives a hit and kills me is the Iron Hands. It gets its Quark Drive active, which is fine. It kills me with Supercell Slam and Close Combat, but Supercell Slam can miss, so this should just be Close Combat. Let's go Jellicent. Yep. Jellicent is faster, has Water Bubble in this game, and has a Life Orb. So Water Spout deletes this. See ya. Alright, this should bait Toxtricity. The only killing move here is Overdrive. In electric terrain, with the Punk Rock boost, even with a crit, Haxorus will always survive. Would rather not see a crit here, though. Because then we could bait Zero Aura a little earlier than I'd like. Cool. This should bait Dodrio. Dodrio is never clicking Jump Kick. No reason to click Quick Attack. It's Brave Bird or Double Edge. This thing could crit me twice and Magearna would still beat it. Ow. There's Life Orb Chip. We Volt Switch. That doesn't matter. We're just going to bring in Jellicent to bait Zero Aura. This is Plasma Fists. So we're just going to go to Excadrill. Electric Terrain is done. This should just be Facade. Raichu can't come in. Not sure what Ira was cooking with this set. And the last Pokemon is Raichu. Raichu sees Kill a Surf. We'll always go for it, and Toxicroak just walls it. And we kill with Knockoff. Alright, we have an eject button. And a Zero Aura, but we already have our mythical. I'll name you. Your name is Chef because I don't know what the chef was cooking. Alright, let's put Zoro in the death box, because functionally that's where he ends up. Right next to Kubfu. Alright, let's do Roark. This will probably be the last battle of the stream because there's nothing else to do. I think the last optional trainer I could take on that gives me anything of note is Daisuke and his loaded dice. And I don't foresee myself needing that yet. Yeah, just Roark left. And then I will take my Shoal Cave encounter in the Elite Four stream. That's if I decide to take a Shoal Cave encounter, because I didn't do that last time. I didn't need it. Okay. Any other items I'm missing? Give me that. Give me that. You still have the pearl? That's pretty funny. Okay. We have a sand team. And for some reason, he still has his Rampardos. Bro is not threatening. This thing doesn't even have Accelerock. The one good thing it got in this game, and it doesn't even have it. Look at that stat spread. They did Rampardo so dirty. If they traded that HP stat and that speed stat, it'd still be paper frail, but at least it'd be able to outspeed some stuff. Probably die to a head smash, but like, come on. It was already gonna be bad. At least give it a chance to fill some niche instead of just having a needlessly high HP stat that doesn't actually help it. I don't know, this guy is just so depressing. Okay, let's figure this out. So he said Sand. Sand Rush Excadrill would be really funny, but I don't know if it actually contributes much here with Sand Rush specifically. Like, it's already faster than most of the stuff in the battle anyway. And the stuff that it gets faster than, it doesn't even actually check very well. Like, it can't switch in safely on the Cacturn because it dies to crit, and this thing has a Focus Sash. Can't switch in on Steelix because it doesn't come close to killing it, and Steelix just revenge kills with Earthquake. Rampardos is a bum anyway. And Landorus is Landorus. Yeah, let me check. Is Sandseer Storm 100 accuracy in this game? I'm pretty sure I checked this in my last run too. Lando. Sandseer Storm survey says 90% accurate. Okay. I'd rather stall out the sand if I can. This thing does have Roar and Stealth Rock, so that's a little annoying. I don't know, I might have to deal with the sand if I don't want this thing popping off. I guess let's start with what can kill this. Does Zoroark get Grass Knot? Is Grass Knot not a TM in this game? Or am I tripping? I seem to remember it being a TM. There it is. Yeah, okay. It just doesn't get it. Alright. Yeah, no, we're not killing the Hippo in one hit. Not with Zoroark, anyway. Meganium doesn't come close. Jellicent probably does it. I say probably, like, this thing doesn't do 200%. Okay. Any bad odds situations there? No, Blizzard blows Cacturn out of the water. And then Jellicent slaughters everything in the back with Water Spout. So yeah, it looks like that's a pretty clean kill. Pretty solid open to the battle, I think. Where's the jelly? Letter J, there you are. I don't need a Life Orb. I think. I might need it to keep out the Cacturn. Kind of doubt that. If I go itemless... Cacturn... would still want nothing to do with me. At least not on the Switch. And Water Spout should easily kill everything in the back. Okay. Kill Hippo with Water Spout. Does anything have a fast one-hit KO on me? If I use any item, let's say like Leftovers, you'd have a fast 2-hit. Nothing has a fast 1-hit. Oh, it'd be Cacturn. Yeah, it'd be Cacturn. And it's random move. I hate random move Cacturn. This guy's so annoying. Do I just go Meganium? Meganium probably baits bad odds from Lando. Almost certainly. I go Modest Life Orb. I don't keep it out. If I just go Choice Specs, bro. Can I go Calm with Choice Specs? 133. No, I have to go Modest. But Modest Meganium should do the job pretty well. If Cacturn clicks Destiny Bond, I can just switch out. So Jelly's going Leftovers. Letter L. There you are. Meganium is going Modest Choice Specs. I'm gonna be choiced into a priority move. Let me look up that bug. So it goes documentation, known bugs. Here we go, choice locked priority bug. AI does not see the priority of the player's attack properly when choice locked for switch-in purposes. I have multiple priorities. I'm gonna be locked into a priority and have another priority on my set. So I think I'm still okay. Because usually the bug explanation is pretty comprehensive in that it accounts for the relevant situations there. So that should be fine. So kill Hippo with Water Spout. 7 of 8. Sand. Hippo Water Spout. Bait Cacturn. Switch to Meganium. Take Energy Ball. Dark Pulse. Draining Kiss. What is Cac gonna do? Is it gonna Destiny Bond? If it Destiny Bonds, I switch. So I'm choiced. What I switch to, it's gonna Energy Ball or Dark Pulse me. Do I switch to Hydra? Well, Hydra doesn't have a priority move. I can just go Choice Scarf. I can just go Scarf Hydra and kill this with U-turn. And then whatever comes in, the AI is gonna think it has Levitate. I do like the Scarf Hydra here, though. Scarf, 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 scarf. Actually, wait a minute. Can I just sit on this with High Dragon and click Roost? I absolutely could. I can absolutely do that. I can just sit on this until sand runs out, and then I don't have to worry about Destiny Bond. Let's go Safety Glasses. Or Safety Goggles. That works out. So no matter what, Meganium knocks this to low HP, and then High Dragon can just sit on it. And then once sand is done, I'll be faster than it, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. And I can U-turn, get my guy in safe. And we are cooking. How much does Meganium do a Draining Kiss? Enough. Switch to High Dragon. Orb 8 sand. Stall with Roosts until sand runs out. Kill with U-turn. Bring in what? These guys are dead. Hydra's coming along. Whatever comes in, the AI is gonna think it has Levitate for that particular switch. Easiest way to do this would be to... Can Zoroark kill this? Do I get anything that can put this away with Zoroark? Ground fighting. That's pretty annoying typing. Modest choice specs would do it, but Meganium already has the specs. Is there a stronger move I can give you? How much does Hyper Voice do? I won't need Sludge Bomb. Hyper Voice does that much. Give this that. And a Life Orb. It's a ray. Man. And I don't think there's anything stronger I can throw at this. Definitely not. What if I just give this a focus sesh? With Illusion, Lando's not going to want to come in. Shadow Ball into Shadow Ball will just kill. Alright, let's bring Sash to Zoroark to eat the close combat. Bring in what? Well, I still have to bait. I still have to bring something in to bait close combat first. Excadrill? Although Excadrill can bait Headlong Rush too. Because once the switch is done, it will correctly see my ability. What about... Magearna. Magearna baits Headlong Rush. Although then I can just bring in Hydra. Then Hydra baits close combat because it kills. Then I can bring in Zoroark and run it from there. And Magearna is still going to be useful. Not going to bait Rampardos. I kill it with Flash Cannon. Aura Sphere. Steelix isn't going to come in either. It thinks I have Levitate. It should just be you, right? Yeah, it's just going to be you. Once again, Magearna. Just bring Magearna. And all of your dreams will come true. Alright, let's give Zoroark its new toy. Then what is Magearna doing with its time here? If I paid a Rock-type move, I can switch in Magearna on this. And just blow it up with Flash Cannon. Hydreigon should also deny setup. How am I killing the Steelix? That was Zoroark. Jellicent can't get in on anything safe. I guess I should dedicate my last slot to dealing with this bozo. Although, I still have to deal with Landorus. I should plan for Magearna to handle... Yeah, I mean, Zoroark's just gonna bait slow kill. Because it's faster than everything. Hasty Shadow Ball... with a Focus Sash. I'm switching in on close combat. I get 2. Shadow Ball kills... Oh, wait. Yeah. Shadow Ball easily puts this away in 2 hits. Gonna knock off my Focus Sash. I take the kill, and it just goes by slow kill. It should always be Steelix. For random moves. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. If I'm baiting Headlong Rush from this... Can I just bring in Swanna? Wait. Oh, wait. Swanna just sweeps from here. Swanna just sweeps from here. Okay, I'm overthinking this. Swanna just sweeps. I guess I'll give Magearna an Akka Berry on the off chance it randomly has to switch into Rampardos, but it shouldn't need it. And then I'll bring what? I guess my last guy will be Eject Button Ferrothorn. Can't believe it took me that long to spot Swanna against Roark. This game, man. Alright. I think this works. Let's do it. This should be the last battle before the Elite Four. I've got to be mindful. Do not switch Ferrothorn into Landorus. Do not switch Ferrothorn into Landorus, because the eject button will not work. Alright. Let's do it. Should be the last battle before we can take on the Elite Four. Okay, let's do it. Should be Cacturn. There are multiple fast 2-hits here, but Cacturn is the furthest from in the back. Yep. This is Energy Ball, Dark Pulse. I guess it could also be Sucker Punch. Let's just go Meganium. Okay. Would rather not see a drop here. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing should want to come in. Actually, is that true? Yeah. Steelix doesn't want part. No, doesn't want this. A Straining Kiss. Cool. We got a crit. Okay. I almost clicked it. Okay. Is this Destiny Bond? No, okay. Okay. Now we're just going to switch to High Dragon and stall out the sand with Roost. Because Cacturn can't really do much to me. Interesting, so it does Destiny Bond there. That's interesting, I just hit it with a priority move. Alright. I guess I should keep count of Destiny Bonds, huh? Okay, sand is done. Alright, now we should be fine to U-turn this. Alright, we go to Swanna. And Swanna just one-hit KOs the rest of the team here. Because for some reason they gave this guy no guard. So we have no guard Hydro Pump by Steelix. Pardos comes in. You know, Roark, you know what would save you from getting swept here? Accelerock. But for some reason, you just don't have it. You get the photosynthesis boost on your attack. You could have 10,000 attack and you'd still just die to this Hydro Pump. And there's just Landorus, who also just dies to Hydro Pump. But I think clicking No Guard Blizzard is funnier. Swanna is so fun in this game. Alright, and that's Roark. And just like that, we have access to Soul Cave. But we are not taking the encounter right now. I have battled every trainer in the game that I feel I need to before the Elite Four. So all that's left is to plan the Elite Four. There's nothing left to do. I don't think I'm going to need the Rocky Helmet. If it turns out I need it, I can always just boot up stream and take on Byron then. But I don't see that being an issue. Yeah, let's keep McGearin in the party. Because we know he's coming. I already have an idea of like 4 of the Pokemon I want to bring. It's just the last 2 that I'm still tossing around ideas. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream. Next time I see you guys, we're either going to be randomly taking on Byron, or we're going to be running the Elite Four. See you then.